Hello, everyone. So, we all went through some form of educational system when we were growing up, such as public school, private school, or homeschool. During this time, we all had different methods of learning due to the diverse and unique teaching philosophies our teachers possessed. Through that, some of us were able to engage differently in the class more than others. Some of us were able to get better grades than others. But ultimately, we all shared one common perspective, and that's that we all took formative assessments, such as multiple choice questions, exit tickets, short answer response questions, true or false questions, etc. So now I'm going to ask you a question. Raise your hand if this applies to you. Think of your time back when you were in school, and think of a time when you were taking a formative assessment and you felt unengaged or uninterested. I'm going to raise my hand because that actually happened to me quite often. And the reason that happened to me quite often is because I wasn't really interested in the traditional form of formative assessment, such as writing answers on a piece of paper and submitting them to my teacher. What actually interested me was collaborative methods, such as student participation with each other, such as teamwork and group work. So, as educators, it's important for us to catch our students' interests. As you guys all know, technology is a big part of our students' lives right now, or most of our students, and it's just what's gauging their interests at the current moment. So, if we can find ways to use this technology to our advantage, that's going to help us tremendously. So, what if I told you that in the current market, there's a technological application that will make formative assessments fun for your students? Is that something you will be interested in? I mean, I was. So, what if I told you that this application could be used with multiple platforms such as PCs, Macs, iPhones, Androids, tablets, iPads, with all just one requirement, and that's internet access? What if I told you that this application was a game based application? An application that has a gaming format that allows students to collaborate with one another by creating teams and competing against one another in a specific game or race that's within the application? What if I told you you can make multiple choice questions, true or false questions, exit tickets, short answer responses, pre assessments, post assessments, all with the simple use of your cell phone? What if I told you this application will make your life easier as a teacher by helping you with grading? Uh, you can do activities within this application, and you can print out reports, a whole classroom report. Okay, you'll get a spreadsheet, or you could actually print out individual student PDF reports that could be used, to hang up on your wall or show parents to see what you guys are doing, or just to make your life much easier because it grades it for you. Um, so all this can be done through the application called Socrative. So Socrative was created in 2010 in Boston by graduate students who shared common goals, and that was to make learning fun, effective, and engaging. What I personally like about this application is the competitive aspect to it. When I was a kid, I used to love competitive games, sports, just anything we did within the classroom that was competitive. It made me learn much better and it helped me retain information much better. So within Socrative, there's an app. Actually, I'm not going to say application. There's actually, some form of game you can play called Space Race, where students form groups. They compete with one another, and it makes learning just so much fun for them. It makes them want to try, because competition brings upon some form of gratification perspective within you. As you win, you just want to keep winning. So also, based on recent research by NYU, they suggested that competitive gaming actually enhances learning. They also suggested that game-based learning uh, attains the interest of students in subject matter that they're not really interested in. So, what I suggest to you is to give Socrative a try. Give it a try. You have nothing to lose, much to gain. It could create many different forms or new forms of learning uh, by using different creative ways of formative assessments. So, give it a try, and I will guarantee you that you will love it, and your students will too. So, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this presentation, and have a blessed night.